Good morning, everybody. We are back. The show is called TBR SSF Show. It is myself, the Saubrey Boyz Walefatshe, and then TBR simply means the big R solution. And then SF, it's Solution Sports Forum. And then today, I'm all by myself. Swing is a very busy man. I'm told he's busy with campaigning and so on. And then I tried to reach him, but I could not get hold of him. But good luck, good luck. A man has to do what a man has to do. But he's a very, very reliable somebody. He's always around. I managed to get hold of him whenever we have to talk. And then Shega, it's Saturday. The son is at the games, so as a result, he's unable to participate. And then Kandri Sepang, yeah, we know that Tabino is only available on Tuesdays. Now, there is a lot that can be talked about, but today, remember, this is the week, is the last week, almost the last week of the season. If you look at a team like Mamelodi Sundowns, they play today and then they are playing again next week. So I think they'll finish their program probably next week. So we know that during this week, it's very important. We are going to analyze who has done what, and we are going to look at the player of what you call the player of the season, team of the season. I'm sure you have your own choice, but let me say this: I'm very impressed with what Goal Magazine has done. They've done a very good analysis. If you want to check the analysis that they've done, very brilliant analysis. Go there and then and get yourself a copy and read the article from Goal Magazine. All right. Now, one of the major issues that I want to talk about, Akani Simbine, the champ. I call him the champ. The champ. He has done us very proud. And then apparently he's still in US. And then this guy is so amazing. How can you run less than 10 seconds? It's so amazing, man. I'm very proud of him. I gave him a call. No, I gave him a WhatsApp just to talk to him, and then he came back to me because Akan is like a son to me. His father is a friend of mine. His mom is a friend of mine. And then I happen to be a colleague with the mom. So he's a son to me. So I'm very proud of him. And look, he's from, the family that I love, which is the Adidas family. I love the Adidas family because of Lionel Messi. He's in that group. So this is the fastest 100-meter record of the season. All right. So I'm very proud, and he's very close to my son. They are very big friends. So yeah, we are proud of him, champ. You have made us proud. And then yeah, as I say, we are happy, we are proud. You have made us very proud. Keep up the good work, champ. He has beaten what is his name? The guy from Ferdinand Omanyala, and then Ferdinand Omanyala got position 2. And look at this, man. Omanyala did what you call 10 seconds, and then Akane did 990 seconds. These guys can run, man. Yes, yes. This is amazing, man. Champ, we are looking forward to you when you come over. What I like about him when he's here, he'll always pop around and show that he greets me. And what I like, he respects a lot. Respect goes a long way. And remember, one of the principle of the big R, it's all about respect. It's all about the positive English words that start with the letter R, and one of them is respect. Keep up the good work. The youngsters today, when you tell about respect, they don't understand. There is a lot to gain out of it. You lose nothing, man, if you respect. So the boy, he's very respectful, and then I appreciate it. Champ, yeah. And then I told him that, Champ, this morning I'm going to talk about the job that you have done, and I'll send him this show. Thank you so much, Champ. We wish you good luck. Now, one of the issues that I want to talk about, all right, you can make your own decision. Tim Sukazi, the leader or the owner of TS Galaxy, he has decided that he's going to take Rhulani to court because he argued that Rhulani was making an insinuation, all right, that they have bribed or they have encouraged their players to go out there and injure the opponent players, all right? But you know what? I like Rhulani. He's very good as a coach. He's doing a very good job. And there's some good news about him. But I listened to what Mchomana said. Mchomana said, look, Rhulani and Abramovich or Ramovic, what they need to do, they need to come down and talk football. They can fight in the field of play, but outside there, it shouldn't continue. And I said, maybe we need a person like Jomo, who's well respected, to bring them together. Moreover, that Rhulani is his nephew, to sit them down because this does not look good. I don't know whether you watched that game. You know, incidents there, they were nasty, very nasty. You know, very, very nasty. And get me clear, I don't blame anyone. They have their own reasons why they are doing that. All right, but it was not good. It was not good. I hope PSL will take action because for me, where I'm sitting, whatever incident that happened, it was putting the league into disrepute. All right, because remember, people were watching football, kids, and so on. Now, if you ask me why I say I like this guy, Tim Sukazi, he says, as a matter of principle, I decided that I'll take Rhulani to court because I gave him the opportunity to retract what he said. All right. A team, I've been following him. He did that with Orlando Pirates, with Dr. Ivan Koza. He said, I'm not going to let this thing lie down. Immediately after they did not allow him to go to the stadium, he pursued the matter until the Pirates was found guilty. So, and then he goes further and say, I don't even want that money. If I get that money, I'm gonna just take the entire money to charity. All right. And get me clear, I'm not saying Rhulani is wrong, the coach of TX Galaxy is wrong, and Tim Sukazi is right or wrong, but I'm saying the man stands for a particular principle. Like a man who says, I'm principled. I'll do things per principle. So that's what I'm saying. But Rhulani, there is quite a lot of good news around him. We hear that they want him in France, in Marseille. As I said earlier on, he's a very, very good coach. That one you cannot take away from him. Look at Sundowns. Sundowns is an oil machine. And then the game that we watched between Mamelodi Sundowns and TS Galaxy, what a brilliant game. What a brilliant game. That's the kind of football that we are enjoying. We want that kind of football. And then, you know what? I remember at some point, I think it was Samuel Eto'o was, no, was it Samuel, but one of the African legends was saying, you know, South Africa's got all the resources, but the kind of football that they play in the field of play is not attractive. It's not talking to the sponsors that they get. It's not talking to, you know, the facilities that they have. And I agree with him. Our football, to be honest, you may like it or not. And the game between Mamelodi Sundowns and TS Galaxy, that was a brilliant, brilliant game. And those are the games that used to take us to the stadiums. And then I think if they play that kind of football, and then we'll be able to see what is happening. So we need to see what's happening. As I indicated that Sokala Duma, they've done a very brilliant analysis in terms of the league, in terms of who deserved the awards. And according to them, they think that Stellenbosch, under the tutelage of or the leadership of Steve Barker, they deserve to take the team of the year. I don't know. You have your opinion. Pirates have won about 2 titles. If they win the other one next week, I think they stand a good chance to be a team of the year. Mamelodi Sundowns. I mean, we've been saying good things about Mamelodi Sundowns. They've won the league. They've won the AFL, and if they win today, they would have gone unbeaten. You know, so it's gonna be really, really, really feast and staggering. But some other people are arguing and saying, I know I was speaking to one of the Mamelodi Sundowns fan, a staunch Mamelodi Sundowns fan, Twara Gaufora. He was saying to me, you know what? To be fair enough, I think Stellenbosch deserve it. If you look at the fact that they played with no names, and every year teams are taking players from them, but they continue to stage good performance. And when it comes to goalkeeper of the year, no doubt Rowan Williams will take this one. The boy has done extremely well. And then I don't know in terms of the back line, who do you think? You have Kulisam Dau has done well. You have Grant Kekana has done extremely well. You have Tapelo Koki also has done well. Go to those analysis that was done, and then you can make your own decision. Aubrey Mudiba, this boy is a gem. I love him so much from Mamelodi Sundowns. And then Tebo Mokwena, oh man, this one is a star. It's a pity that there is a problem between him and Mamelodi Sundowns. But if you ask me where I'm sitting, I think Tebo should fight for his own right. He's 27 years old, you know. Very soon he will be hanging up his boots. If there is something to benefit while you're still good, why not? Go ahead and get what you deserve. So I don't have a problem. Ambulance ya Tembisa, that is Maswanganye. Patrick Maswanganye, as Tabino would say, he loves this guy very much. But I enjoy watching Maswanganye, I must be honest. He's a good player. And then he reminds me of Akshay Samategi, you know. And then Akshay Samategi used to be, he reminds me of that player. Even the stature is at that level. He can pass very well. He's got a vision. He's not a selfish player, Patrick Maswangane. So for me, he's one of those brilliant players. Of course, I'm sure Relebohile Mofokeng will take the youngest player of the year. He has done extremely well, but he also stand up for the title for the midfield of the year. And then forward of the year, there are a lot. Lucas Ribeiro has showed that he has done well. And then Ingram Reyners also too, they've done very well. Tsogofetso Mabasa, and then at the late stage, he has shown that he is there. He's also knocking at the door. Yeah, so those are some of the news that are happening in our football. And then, as I always say, that I don't know what's going to happen. And Mamelodi Sundowns, if they continue to win and go ahead. So today and next week they may bang another title. But if they win this weekend, so they've just gone with the what you call with the record of unbeaten. So I'm sure you also have an opinion pertaining to what is happening to. This is not about the teams, because team is very clear. He said, I'm not fighting Mamelodi Sundowns. Here I'm looking at Rhulani as a person. And we know that that feud is between Rhulani and the coach of TS Galaxy. And then I think these guys, they need to grow up a little bit, okay? And then I don't know what's your opinion. Let me hear what you think. What is your opinion? How can this matter be handled in a way that we need the two guys, because they are giving us entertainment. Both guys are brilliant coaches, so we need both of them. So they need to forget about fighting. Instead of fighting, let them fight in the field of play, as Jomana has suggested. So I don't know, what is your opinion? What contribution do you want to make as far as that is concerned? Look, there's quite a lot that we can discuss. And then let me just share with you that I've been watching very closely. Remember, at some point I tried to do the Messi special outside this show, and then because of timing, and then you know what? I still argue and say the competition between these two gentlemen is really neither here nor there. Messi has proven beyond reasonable doubt that he has done well, all right, um, as compared to Messi, what you call Ronaldo. And then the other thing that I want to show you, I'm sure you'll agree with me, that Messi has never played in an empty stadium. But ever since he went to MLS, stadiums are full as far as Lionel Messi is concerned. And then we need to check. But I know that the Ronaldo fans, they don't buy that idea. But let's check. Let's check what are the news quickly. Let me see. Okay. I want to share something here. Let's see. Let's see. I hope you can see this one. Okay, let me just okay. As I said, Ronaldo is playing in Saudi Arabia, Messi is playing in America, and this is some of the games where Ronaldo plays. The stands are empty, 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 empty. And then you know what? I think Ronaldo is obsessed with Messi. And then because I always again say Ronaldo is a star, but you know what? He needs to stop obsessing about Lionel Messi. Look at Lionel Messi. I don't know whether you're aware that he's a top goal scorer as we speak in MLS. 11 goals in all competition, 5 assists in all competition. And then, this is the man. And I can tell you, one person was say on social media, and I fully agree. If he wins what you call the MLS title, and then he also win the Copa America, nothing will stop him to be the player of the season or the Ballon d'Or player again. So we are watching that very closely. And then the other news that I want to check with you is now, as we speak, MLS is number 6 in the world in terms of the most watched league in the world. Number 6, all right? So, well, number 1 is the Premier League, which is, largely followed throughout the world. Well, remember, football started in England, so it makes sense that they are the best. So now I agree that they are the best team, that they are the best league in terms of numbers, but in terms of football, I don't agree. You may like it. We have a different taste. I don't agree. I think La Liga, for me, in terms of football, they are. Now, Pep Guardiola has won the title. These are the only 3 coaches who have pipped Pep Guardiola from the title, And then it was Mourinho who won in 2011 to 2012 with 100 points, and Antonio Conte with 93 points, 2016, 2017, and Jurgen Klopp with Liverpool 2019, 2020 with 100 points. These are the only coaches who have just pipped Pep Guardiola from the title. This man is a genius. You may not agree, but I think Pep Guardiola is one of the best coaches that this world has ever seen. Now, if you listen to Pep, what he says on Lionel Messi, it's really amazing. This man likes the genius. And then now let's share quickly so that you see what Pep is saying about Lionel Messi. Pep is always there. He said, I hear a lot of people are comparing Messi with the up and coming players, but Messi at that age of 16 years, he was something else. He said, I've never seen such a thing. And there will never be any player who will come closer to Lionel Messi. He said, not even 1%. I fully agree. You know, if you ask me, my favorite players are two. It's Pep Guardiola. I mean, it's Lionel Messi and Jomo Sono. Those were the two favorite players. Well, I love Maradona, watched him, Ruud Gullit, and so on, AC and Teenage Lad. I love all those players, but these two, for me, they stand out. So those are the greatest footballers that I've ever watched. That's my opinion. You may also have your own opinion. All right. So yeah, let's go out there and support our teams, and hopefully will win. And then we want to see who will be the top goal scorer in our Premier Soccer League. And we know currently what's happening in terms of goal scorers. And then let me see. Um, let's see. Okay. Yeah, we know that Tsogfatso has now 15 goals, and then the last game they're playing Super Sport, and then Reynas with 14 goals. This is neck on neck. I don't know who score a hat trick. Anyone who scored a hat trick here will take the title. But we wish them well going forward. But let me remind you again that remember we are a financial company, and then we are currently busy with the members of GPF who are 55 years and above. And then we are trying to assist them when they want to go on pension or go on retirement, or they want to resign, not having reached the age of 60. In money matters, what is important, there are two things. You need to make more money, one, or two, you need to save. Because when you save, that increase your value of money. So now, being a person who's going on pension, moreover that you are not yet 60, and if you leave earlier, remember, you'll be penalized. So you may lose part of the money. So that's not an ideal situation. And if you resign and say, let me take the money and start business, the government will tax you more. The reason why they tax you more, they don't encourage people to resign because they know that after 5 years, they want to come back, they want to be re-employed again. And then, so as a result, you are taxed more. But if you do what the government allows you to do in terms of the tax law, then you benefit, all right? The tax law tells you how to behave, how to deal with your money. So that's very important if you understand it very well. So you can resign and transfer your money to any independent but recognized fund. We as a TBR, we work with Alan Gray on this project. You'll never be penalized, not even a cent. That's one subject. Another subject, you have those people who have been tricked to go under debt review, and they were not intending to go there, and now they cannot move, they cannot do anything. So as a result, what happens? So their life gets stuck. If you want those status to be cleared, just contact our office. We can be able to clear you. Not only that, we are a financial company. We educate with finance. We have books that teach about finance. We have 4 books, 1 in 2, and then the first one is called Secrets for Becoming Rich, first edition and the second edition. Then the second one is How I Turned 500 Rand into a Million Rand Business. That's the second book. The third one is How to Get Out of Bad Debts and Use Other People's Money and Resources to Get Rich. So those are the books they can teach you. I hope you learn a lot. And I want to thank all those people who have subscribed, and then people who are commenting. Thank you so much. And then please share this information with others, and then share our footage to other people or other groups. And then once again, we say heads up to the champ for clocking that 990 seconds. Or is it, no, it was, yeah, 990 seconds. No, less than 10 seconds. All right. I hope some of us can do 7 seconds. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. The beat goes on. Mushito Twela people. We are together on Sam Rekau Fela. Thank you.